Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Asha C. So today I'm here to talk about why Cardi B is not releasing an album anytime soon. What sparked this conversation for me was I seen a tweet where, I actually seen an article on Billboard, and she said, anyways, no album this year. I do not care. I'm relaxing this year, dropping these features I already committed to and traveling and enjoying my summer. So this was in response to a Twitter user, or X. They said that it's time for her to pull back from social media. And Cardi B, the tweet was kind of cut off and deleted, so we didn't get the whole thing. But Cardi said, exactly, I tell myself this all the time, and I hate that I fall back and start interacting again. It bites me in the, you know what? When we think about Cardi B's come up, her come up is insane and not like any other women artist. Yes, Nicki Minaj has paved the way for women rappers, but when it came to the strictly social media personality age, I think that Cardi B was the one to pioneer that movement. Not necessarily the rapper, but the reality to rapper superstar pipeline, especially like on, platforms like Love and Hip Hop, right? When you think of Love and Hip Hop, it's a lot of Z-list washed up acts. A lot of them get very complacent on that platform and they never go off to do anything else. They're always known for Love and Hip Hop. Cardi B did about 2 seasons. I want to say back in 2015, 16, 17, that era. And then after that, she was like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to take this music stuff seriously. We've never seen a come up like hers. I think what people are really attracted to, or what people are really attracted to about Cardi B, is her personality and her ability to connect with audiences across the board. She has been able to interweave herself in politics, white spaces, black spaces, Latino spaces. She has this ability to connect to so many people, and she's very likable. Well, at one point, her social media, just her social media presence and her being so active, open, honest, and candid about things really attracted people to her. In the beginning, her music was not that good, but however, she worked on her craft and also got with the right producers, which made her sound even better. And we know Bodak Yellow was a huge hit. It went diamond. You could not go nowhere hearing. You couldn't go nowhere. You heard that song every freaking where, and it was huge. We've never seen a come up like that. We've never seen a woman rapper like that ever since Nicki Minaj come out the gate swinging like that. And we were like, oh, who is this? And with that, I feel as though her being propelled into this stardom, she never really got the time to develop as an artist. That's what I've noticed about Cardi B. She has a lot of social media antics and back and forths and this and that. The PR team is non-existent. Well, she does have a publicist, but it's just she don't really listen to them because she says a lot of things publicly that's gotten her in a lot of trouble. And she's known for being outspoken. The label Atlantic truly investing in her. And she was a cash cow for Atlantic at one point. She reigned supreme for a minute. It was the music. It was her developing as an artist was secondary, and her mental health was secondary, just from my observation. When we talk about Invasion of Privacy, that album won a Grammy, which caused a lot of controversy, and it kind of caused her to feel like she didn't deserve it. The release of Invasion of Privacy in 2019, I think that's what really kicked off everything for her. It's she won a Grammy. She was having a baby. So many things. And then there was the beef with Nicki Minaj and the motorsport drama and the back and forth and this and that. It was so much happening at once. She just really was propelled into fame. I could tell she made a lot of money. She got a lot of brands, partnerships, and things like that. She was really she's still active, but it's just she was really on top. Cardi B was propelled into something that she just was not ready for. I genuinely believe that Cardi B never really wanted to be, she wanted to be I think she wanted to be an entertainer, not a rapper and an artist.
I like to make money. I don't really give a fuck about being lyrical. I don't give a fuck about this and that. If that shit don't work for me, I don't care. I like to make shit that's gonna make me fucking money. I like to make shit that's gonna climb me on the charts. That's what I want. I want to be up top of the charts. I want to make money. I don't care about none of that shit. I know so many lyrical people. New York is a home of people that knows how to fucking crazy rap. There's a home of battle rapping. Y'all niggas is not listening to that shit that much in the club.
And then it brings us to, okay, so you got the brand deals, you made all this money, you had kids, you got married, all these things. It's just like, now where's the album? It's 5-6 years later, the fans want it. And another issue that I think she's trying to avoid facing is the sophomore slump. So it's a music industry or music term, the second album syndrome. You are scared of failing to living up to the high standards and the hype of the first album. All eyes are on you, and people are like, okay, is it going to be as good as the first one? If she puts out an album and it flops and it doesn't win a Grammy, they're like, oh, see, I told you she wasn't supposed to win a Grammy and blah, 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 blah. And I think another thing is that she lets a lot of social media get inside her head. I think when you interact with fans, it blurs the lines of like boundaries. And when you see millions and thousands in so many comments, it really can mess with your mind and how you view yourself. It can cripple you. And then she went through a whole freaking lawsuit. So it's just like she's went through so much scrutiny. I don't think that she wants to face that again. Just, wholeheartedly. I was on Reddit and I read this and it said that's the problem that the industry creates, not the artist. Yes, an artist could put out a second album that majority deems inferior to the first, but how about these corporations and committees stop giving the world to artists after one album? It's overexposure for no reason. That's a label issue as well. Stop putting in everything like they're the prime Michael Jackson. That's not how you create the next superstar in music. It gets to the point where quality over the music doesn't matter and it just becomes a comparison of what the artist did previously. That is 100% true. And I think, again, that is what Cardi B is afraid of. My first reason, I had this idea back in October. I said, well, she could be waiting for Nicki to drop. Nicki dropped. Nicki went on a sold out tour. So it really can't be that issue. So I knocked that out. Hey, well, they poured a lot into her career. So maybe she's scared of, not giving the label that return on investment, right? And then as I edit this video, I'm like, maybe the reason why she's not pressed to drop an album is because she owns everything already and she's already paid the label back. So there's really no big rush to do it. But then I seen Atlantic say, yeah, a Cardi B album is coming. So I'm just like, which is it? I wasn't able to complete all my thoughts, but why do you think Cardi B's not dropping an album? I simply think that, hey, she's not feeling it. She's made a lot of money off of this. This was honestly a cash grab for her, and she's just ready for the next thing in life. And honestly, she doesn't have to make the music if she doesn't want to. She is a household name, not necessarily in music, but in entertainment. So let me know what you all think down below.